Cybersecurity experts warn there has rarely been a time in history when we have been more at risk of scams. Artificial intelligence has really changed the game, making many types of scams all the more deceptive. I'm 7 News consumer anchor Diane Lee, and in this exclusive, I look into the top scam predictions for 2024.
He gained my trust by just being a nice young man.
When Randy Alexander in Spartanburg was messaged by a country singer he followed on social media, he had no idea he was being groomed.
He talked to me for quite some time, for about a month, and then he says, hey, you know, I'm a country western singer, but I make most of my money in investing in crypto mining. Would you be interested? And I go, I might be interested.
Alexander suspects the scammers use artificial intelligence to mimic the actual singer's social media in real time and even his talking voice. The retired cancer survivor lost $7,000.
I was mad.
Steve Wiseman, the editor of Scamicide.com, says crypto investment scams like the one that targeted Alexander are projected to jump in the new year.
What's happening now is, and we're seeing more and more of it, the scammers are oftentimes they're even cloning people on Facebook and other social media.
Another scam that's gaining traction, the bogus family emergency.
It devastated me.
Stephen Mills lost $900 and wants to make sure it doesn't happen to others.
They said that my brother had been in a car wreck and they charged him with reckless driving, and said that they were a bondsman and he wanted to be bailed out.
Mills sent the money via Cash App, a method with little fraud protection. This same scam often targets grandparents, and AI is making it more deceptive.
They're very tech savvy and they know how to record your voice and use your voice against you.
How are the scammers getting the audio that they then manipulate from family members?
The thing particularly with millennials, they'll post a lot of videos on Instagram. All the scammers need is between 3 and 30 seconds worth of that person talking in order to be able to clone their voice.
Government impostor scams are also expected to become more deceptive with AI, and not just those bogus IRS calls.
In a recent report, the Social Security Administration warned that a chatbot was used to impersonate beneficiaries, contact the agency's customer service, and change their direct deposit information. Finally, Hunter Jones with the Better Business Bureau warns watch out for those discount or novelty products you see advertised on social media.
Online shopping has to be one of the #1 top scams that we deal with here at the Better Business Bureau. It's never ending because they're always finding a new way to trick you or maybe to seem legitimate.
And with AI, scammers are even getting better at copying the sites of major retailers. For Alexander, it went from bad to worse.
I went to pay for some bills. I got turned down and I was like, what? And then the bank said, you've been scammed.
Fortunately, he managed to get half his money back through his bank's fraud protection, and now he wants to pay it forward with age-old advice.
My parents used to say, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. That's probably, we never listen.
No, we don't. And now AI may be making scams more deceptive, but it is also a powerful tool to detect and even block scams. And I posted several apps that use AI specifically to help you filter out scam calls, texts, and emails. Just look for this story on WSPA.com/consumer. Gordon?